You know that unstoppable fast food craving, the one that takes over until you finally take that first delicious bite? Well, after watching this video, your diet might be in serious trouble. Today, we're taking you inside the dedicated production unit of fast food giant McDonald's for an exclusive behind-the-scenes look. They source ingredients from top-tier suppliers, with each facility specializing in different components. For example, this unit focuses solely on burger buns. So, let's dive in. It all begins with massive industrial machines. The dough goes through a proofing process, twice. Each time it's carefully punched down to make it easier to handle. Now, watch as these proofed ingredients transform into light, fluffy dough balls. Look how perfectly they're rolled. A light sprinkle of dry flour coats them to keep things smooth, because let's be honest, no one wants a sticky mess, right? Next, the dough balls are mechanically placed into their dedicated molds where they'll rise again before heading into the ovens for baking. Fun fact, every McDonald's hamburger bun delivers 250 calories, completely free from artificial flavors, preservatives, and color additives. Notice that egg sprayer and the sesame seed topping? Everything is prepped and ready for the baking process inside these massive ovens. These ovens are so huge and perfectly systemized that they bake the buns with precise timing, ensuring each one gets that signature glossy golden finish. Once the baking is complete, just look at these perfectly aligned rows of thousands of buns. It's impossible not to admire the scale of production. Now you'll truly believe it. McDonald's serves over 69 million customers daily in more than 100 countries worldwide. And despite their global reach, the recipe for McDonald's hamburgers has remained largely unchanged since 1948. Every safety protocol is strictly followed, ensuring each burger bun is not only perfectly baked but also delivered fresh and fast. So your burger is ready almost as soon as you order it. This meat comes from the happiest cows, so you just know it's going to be delicious. Not that I'd know. I'm not exactly a huge hamburger fan, but you guys tell me, is it worth trying? Should I go for it at least once? Now let's talk about the grinding process. They take this seriously, grinding the meat repeatedly until it reaches the perfect fine texture, ready for seasoning. Not too much, just a little seasoning is added. And then it's churned again to achieve that smooth, rich consistency needed for juicy and delicious hamburger patties. Thorough mixing does two things. First, it helps the meat stick together better when shaping it into patties. And second, it ensures the flavors are evenly spread, so every bite is just as delicious as the last. Once the patties are shaped, they're kept chilled for a few hours. This not only protects them during transportation, but also locks in their freshness. As soon as they get the green signal, they're carefully packaged, ensuring they stay safe from any unexpected mishaps and remain top-notch until they reach their final destination. Now let's talk pickles, because no hamburger is complete without that extra zing. Do you agree? Here they take extra care to give these flavor-packed bites a thorough wash. Keeping things squeaky clean. But hold up, don't go overboard. Pickles are super delicious, but hey, don't forget to keep an eye on your health too. We definitely recommend enjoying these foods in moderation. So enjoy those pickles, but maybe not with every bite. To keep them fresh, the pickles are dunked in a brine solution. Not only does it preserve their freshness, but the high salt concentration in the brine also creates an environment that extends their shelf life. Now that we've got our buns, pickles, and patties ready, it's time for the next essential ingredient, tomato sauce. It's a must-have for making those burgers extra delicious. We'll also show you how McDonald's factories make their mustard sauce, so sit back and relax. But before that, cleanliness is key. The tomatoes get a full spa treatment. It's not just about keeping them clean, it's about making sure each tomato shines bright. These juicy wonders are packed with fiber, so you can enjoy them knowing they're helping to keep things smooth on the digestion front. Tomatoes are packed with antioxidants like lycopene, swooping in to lower the risk of chronic diseases and keep inflammation at bay. Check out the impressive automation. It's pretty soothing to watch. If you're into videos like this, you've definitely come to the right place. After the tomatoes get a thorough soak, workers carefully sort them, removing any dirt or debris that may have slipped through during the wash. Now take a look at those massive boilers. That's the power hub. These tomatoes are about to get a hot bath, with the temperature dialed in just right. This steaming process is crucial for killing any lingering harmful bacteria on the tomatoes. Once that's done, the tomatoes are cleaned and peeled, marking the first step of the process. You might be wondering, why the second bath after boiling? Well, it's all about peeling the skins off easily once they've softened. The tomato skins slide right off, ensuring no rotten tomatoes or leftover skins affect the sauce's texture. If things are running smoothly for you and you're enjoying this video, please motivate us. Your support encourages us to create even more content and keep you entertained. This is where the experts step in, fine-tuning every detail. If any peels are left behind, these smooth rollers ensure that every tomato is bare, reflecting only the inner juicy flesh. A little sorting is needed to make sure everything's good to go. Now these belts carry the steamed and peeled tomatoes for a second check. Where a bit of labor ensures that the cleaned, skin-free tomatoes are ready to go to the grinders. Now the tomato paste is ready and stored in several bags to keep it fresh and prevent it from going bad. Once the paste is all set to be processed, a small sample is taken to check if it's good to go. Then the vacuum pipes kick in, releasing unwanted gases and air pressure, sending down the pure tomato paste, ready to become the base for your famous ketchup. The process starts with the tomato paste, and then other essential ingredients are added to enhance the flavor. The mixture is churned to create that smooth, rich tomato sauce we all know and love. Those are the secret spices that make their way into your ketchup bottles, leaving you craving more with every dish. Finally, these sleek, flask-shaped bottles are all set to be filled with the ketchup that makes everything taste even better. The brilliant minds behind the scenes have made sure there's no mess or dribbling. Watch as these incredible machines seal each bottle tightly with precision, keeping everything spotless and perfectly clean. Each bottle gets a perfectly applied label showcasing all the essential details, like the brand name, ingredients, health facts, and storage guidelines. You won't have to watch laborers doing this repetitive task anymore. It's all taken care of by automation now. Next up, they're prepping fresh shredded lettuce for those delicious burgers. The crispy leaves of lettuce are perfect for absorbing excess juices from the patty and other ingredients, helping to keep the bun from getting soggy. Look at how beautifully they wash the lettuce, then dry off any excess water. This helps keep the lettuce crisp for a longer time, at least until the very last bite of your burger. It's cleaned, chopped, and dried, now ready to be served. And before we continue, let's take a moment to appreciate the process. Next, we're going to prepare the most delicious and maybe a little crazy mustard sauce you may or may not love. But from what I've heard, no hamburger is truly complete without the mustard sauce. So that's your best bet. Just wait for this scrumptious assembly of your favorite hamburger and let me know if you've seen a video this detailed before. And let's be honest, burgers without fries just aren't the full package, right? Here the fries are being sliced into perfect uniform shapes using some incredible blades that are nothing short of spectacular. After a thorough wash, they're dried with precision air pressure before being neatly packed into equal portions. Anyone in the mood for drinks? We've managed to get inside the Sprite factory today, where we'll show you some marvelous behind-the-scenes footage of how that refreshing drink is filled into millions of bottles. This sophisticated, circular automated machine works with precision, filling bottles seamlessly as they move along, ensuring every sip delivers that perfect, refreshing taste. Sprite, the iconic lemon-lime soda, is enjoyed in over 190 countries worldwide, solidifying its status as one of the most widely distributed soft drinks on the planet. Now let me ask you, you're telling me sausages aren't your forever love? You've got to be kidding. It's almost impossible to leave sausages untouched on your plate. I thought you deserved to know how factories make your favorite sausages, so I managed to get inside the processing plant to give you a look. Let's start with the fresh, clean meat, carefully fed into the machine. The meat is boneless to avoid any processing issues. It's then divided into portions, which are constantly sent into massive grinders, bit by bit. This step-by-step approach ensures the meat is perfectly processed with no lumps to achieve perfection in every bite. To give the sausages that perfect blend of mouth-watering flavors, they work on the mix of meats, which even includes frozen meat. Just a quick heads up. Freezing the meat at low temperatures for a specific duration kills any parasites and bacteria, which is crucial for the safety of the sausages. Not only does this process improve the texture, but it also extends the shelf life of these savory treats, giving them that smooth, buttery consistency. You can see how beautifully the entire meat is shredded and chopped. Buckle up, because it's about to get rich and smooth just the way you like it. In the next step, a mix of spices and herbs are added to give the sausages that incredible flavor. It's all about the perfect blend of spices and meats. Some sausages have a spicy kick with a dash of pepper, while others are milder, cooked just to perfection. Ice is added to the mixture to provide moisture, but just in the right amount. This helps achieve the desired juiciness and consistency in the final product. Keeping the mixture cold also makes it easier to mix the ingredients evenly, ensuring a consistent flavor throughout the entire sausage production process. Watch as the frozen meat and spices blend seamlessly into a soft, even texture after being expertly ground. The ice is added in intervals along with other crucial but runny ingredients. And here come the eggs, lots of them. These automated machines are responsible for cracking the eggs and separating the yolks from the whites, as only the yolks are needed here. Thanks to these machines, it's no challenge at all. The egg yolks are then whisked into the mixture to ensure a smooth, lump-free blend. This perfected mixture is seamlessly integrated into the ground meat, crafting delicious sausages packed with savory flavors and made in countless varieties. Sausages are a favorite food around the world, and now we move on to the next step. Preparing the natural casing. It's soaked in cool water for at least 30 minutes to several hours, ensuring it's thoroughly washed to remove any residual salt. Once prepped, the casing is moisturized with a touch of water to prevent it from drying out and to keep it in perfect form. Next, the sausage mixture is carefully piped into the machine, ensuring it's shaped into specific sizes. Watch as these sausages emerge, perfectly shaped and glistening with a shiny finish, ready to delight your taste buds. Check out this natural casing holding your favorite sausages. Just look at that consistency. After cutting, the sausages are coated with various flavorful sauces and undergo a pre-drying procedure for several hours. Now comes the crowning glory, the smoking process. This is what gives the sausages that mouth-watering flavor. The smoking process also serves several important purposes, which I'll reveal in just a bit. Finally, the sausages move to the post-drying stage, where the changing color enhances their irresistible appeal. The sausages are carefully paired with natural casings and securely tied to avoid air pockets. Stainless steel hooks or wooden rods are used to hang the sausages, ensuring they are evenly spaced to allow for proper air circulation. This thoughtful arrangement guarantees that during the drying and smoking process, each sausage gets consistent exposure to both smoke and air, enhancing the flavor and texture uniformly. Smoking serves two main purposes. First, it adds that delicious smoky flavor that many people love. Second, smoking helps extend the shelf life of sausages. The smoke contains natural compounds that act as preservatives, helping to prevent spoilage and bacteria growth. This means sausages can last longer without the need for artificial additives. So yeah, smoking isn't just about taste. It's a smart way to preserve and enhance one of our favorite foods. After the drying process is complete, the hanging sausages are carefully removed from the hooks or rods. Their color has transformed beautifully during this stage. Next, they're swiftly fed into a high-speed robotic system, where they're separated with precision using powerful air pressure. Just imagine them perfectly tucked into a warm bun with mustard and onions. My goodness, I can barely focus. Now, of course, how could we forget about the packaging? Each sausage is packed as carefully as it was crafted. They are neatly placed in preset quantities into their desired boxes. Watch as these powerful hands tirelessly prepare the casings for the sausages, but there's also a little helper that automatically fills up these casings. Each sausage is carefully shaped using precise measuring instruments and then molded by hand, preparing them for the drying process. For drying, each sausage is individually hung on iron rods, ensuring it attains the perfect shape and form. After a meticulous inspection to guarantee top-notch quality, these savory treasures hang to dry and cure in a controlled environment. where their flavors deepen and mature. Maybe next time, before grabbing another bite of sausage, you'll remember and appreciate the effort behind crafting those delicious sausages. Now, as for the frosting, it's spread between each layer of the cake. The machine carefully applies an even layer of frosting on each slice, then onto the top of the cake, ensuring a perfectly delicious taste in every bite. Here, a classic chocolate cake is in the making with vanilla frosting and chocolate decoration details. The contrast is not only beautiful but also delicious, and that rich frosting is absolutely to die for. The machines aren't just skilled at creating intricate cake designs, but also at the unique processing. Take a look at this cake assembling automation, where the cake layer with frosting moves beneath the belt, while the layer that's supposed to cover it comes from above, perfectly uniting the hundreds of three-layered cakes. Now let's just dress these cakes up with that rich, creamy frosting. It's hard to concentrate on the video while not craving one of these super delicious cakes. I'm on a diet, so you better watch out for yourself. Now this machine expertly layers 2 slices of cake, spreading a rich, creamy coffee frosting in between for the perfect coffee flavor you'll love. Next, the smart robotic arm adds a smooth layer of coffee frosting on top of the cake. Just look at that even, luscious spread. Now it's time for the fun part, the designs. These machines dip beautiful macarons into stunning chocolate ornaments. After their frosting bath, each cake receives a unique touch of manual artistry. The macarons are carefully placed around the sides of the cake. A bit more chocolate frosting here and there makes each cake look absolutely perfect. Let's gather around for this amazing sweet creation, where vanilla frosting is carefully spread between each layer of the cake using machines, ensuring a smooth and even layer. If you're enjoying this video, please show us some love by hitting the like button so we stay motivated to create more content for you. This process is all done through mechanical automation in cake factories, covering the entire cake with a white frosting layer. And that coconut touch at the end? Hilarious. Things are then switched up with vanilla cake topped with dark chocolate ganache. It's the perfect blend of vanilla and chocolate. The same procedure is followed for cheesecake, but the star of the show in this case is the strawberry syrup added on top. Though that rich, creamy frosting is definitely something to talk about. From swirls to flowers and even carrots, these machines can do it all. Each design is made with precision and creativity, adding that special touch to every cake. Custom designs are crafted for special occasions, making every cake truly unique. The machines can pipe out personalized messages, intricate patterns, and even the robotic arms freely follow their will. To make the cake perfectly decorated. If it's your birthday, these machines not only write the special message for you, but also make it look even prettier and more delicious. Hey, whose birthday is coming this month? Drop your birth dates in the comments section, and I'll make sure to wish you a very happy birthday. Look at these stunning cakes ready to bring smiles and joy, from vanilla cakes to chocolate, heaven, and much more. Every detail is made with love and care, giving you butterflies on every special occasion. I totally forgot to ask you guys, have you ever been to a cake factory? For me, it was my childhood dream to visit such a fancy place, but honestly, I didn't even know places like this existed. Yeah, fine, I've lived my whole life under a rock, but I won't let this happen to you. I'll make sure you get to watch all of the factory inside tours that prepare treats in bulk. And this isn't the end. There's a lot more coming your way, so stay tuned for more behind-the-scenes looks at how your favorite treats are created with so much care and in large quantities.